From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on first down. His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Bring it. Ready.
Here's Brown again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Tag. Check smash. Check smash. Go.
Back to throw. Forced out to him. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the man is there to knock that away. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. A lot of grass ahead. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 5. And he has the New England touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on 1st. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 19. Buys time, rolling right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. On first down, they'll run. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 16. This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Right side cut by Higgins. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll get this one to Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with a 1st and 10.
Got it, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Ready, ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Hook.
From the 43. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take go.
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last thing, 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete to Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trap 60, trap 60.
throw on first. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 13 at the 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Come on. Come 19. Take go.
Here he is on third and long. No, they get him yet again. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that means third down coming up. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
The ultimate team sport still has so many times games within the game, individual battles, and right now, they don't have an answer for this guy. It may be time to turn the line to Chip to find some way to protect the quarterback.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This one finds Polk. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Coleman with the grab. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Draine.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On 2nd and 15. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got his target, it's Higgins. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Dragon 60. Here we go, here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing it again here. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Go.
Higgins makes the catch. We're working a couple of yards past the line. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
From the 34. Has it at the 7. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Sidney Brown in on that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 32. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They go play action on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd and long for him here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and that is T. Higgins, who's shaken up and receiving some assistance. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Go, check. Go, let's go now.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. No one around. He's got space. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Connection made to Coleman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
On 2nd and 14 now. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Play action on first down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. Here's a throw. Hauled in by Gray. Racing down the left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a fourth quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll run here with Blake Corum. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Second down run by Corum. And this time they won't surrender anything. They wrap him up at the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete to Coleman. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run with Brown. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
A give now to Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready. Check go.
This time it's a passing play. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Buffalo 18. Set. 19 Lions.
He'll throw it. Has it down close. Touchdown, New England. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots jump in front now by 5. Mevis ready to send this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback, so no harm, no foul. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 35 on 2nd down. He's got it over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Roll. Here we go, set.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Setting up to pass. Catch made by Allen. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Trying to push this past the marker. Has the first and more past midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Second and 10 now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We're going to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right